The Sudanese Army and the rival Paramilitary Rapid Support Forces (RSF) will meet later on Saturday in the Saudi Red Sea city of Jeddah for talks in a peace move initiated by Saudi Arabia and United States of America. The peace talk in Jeddah is the first real attempt to cease the fighting that has paralyzed Sudan's administration and jeopardized the country's political transition after years of upheaval and protests. The Sudanese army says it has sent an envoy for the talks aimed at addressing humanitarian issues, but there has been no official RSF comments. A joint US-Saudi statement hailed the start of pre-negotiation talks in Jeddah between the Sudanese army and the Paramilitary Rapid Support Forces (RSF). Saudi Arabia's Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan and U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken on Friday discussed a plan for the warring parties to reduce tensions in Sudan as fighting continues to spread. The peace talk was also welcomed by Sudan's Forces of Freedom and Change, a political grouping leading an internationally backed plan to transfer to civilian regime in the northeast African country. International mediators have been pressing for an end to a conflict that has killed hundreds of people and sent tens of thousands of refugees fleeing abroad. The fighting started on April 15 between Abdel Fattah al-Burhan's army and the RSF of Commander Mohammed Amdan Dagalo, a former militia leader known as Hemeti. The clashes followed the failure of an internationally supported plan for a new transition involving civilian groups. The fighting in Sudan has harmed key infrastructure and forced the closure of most hospitals in the conflict zones. UN agencies have warned of a massive humanitarian disaster if the fighting continues.